victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I would not crash, they would not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Going in.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This is Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
Defense on deck, on deck. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
I'm trying to collect. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. All day, baby, all day.
Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
Here we go. Here we go.
Gun. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You know why this team showed up?
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Lining. Hey, kill. Just 26.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And that's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Kill. Going to 54. Going to 54. Lining. Sway. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Deion Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
We're going to 53. 45. Under.
45. Hey, that QB's trash.
26.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
We're going to 53. 26.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
At that 18-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 47.
Man up, deep. Check 3. 45 the mic. And watch that. And watch the ball.
45 the mic. 45 the mic.
Watch the run.
26.
Throwing. Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Let's get it.
Yards to go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
We're going to 54. Lion. 26.
On 3rd down, Elliott. a first down and more.
Come on, fellas.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Here we go. Exit.
Check three.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. 26.
Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown.
That's it, baby. We gon' work.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watch out.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Check. Hey, zoom.
Here's Ryan to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. On first down, Freeman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
51, Sam.
At the 37-yard line.
55,
Hey, wahoo.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
We own this.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, Orville. Gun.
Go now. 55's my guy, 55. Hey, Tank.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Caught by Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Ito Smith, his first carry. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Freeman the first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Scampering home from 19 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 47 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I'm coming, baby.
Go. Get up, running.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
There you go. Come on, baby. We're going to 53. Back.
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Going to 54. Line in.
Let's bring it.
45. Mike, 45.
You're right. Let's. Check Mike 45. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
45. Mike, 45.
Army.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. This to Jarwin. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Wide angle. Here we're going to 53. Kill. Joker. 26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
The 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Here we go. Kill.
45 to Mike. 45. Coming to you. 45. Mike, 45. I'm coming after you.
Hey, check Mike 45.
Here we're going to 54. Wide angle. Switch it. Hey.
Check safety.
26.
Prescott. Toward the pylon, caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Ruled out of bounds just shy of the goal line.
Here we go. Wide angle.
45. It's been a long day for you. Check.
26.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Got it.
Final play of the half, it's Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Freeman, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
22!
50.
Hey, Charlie!
Let's go. Hey,
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. It's complete to Jones. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. A first down carry for Smith. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Go! Go!
From the 41, Ryan. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards. On the play.
First down.
Get ready. Get ready.
First and 10
Get ready.
at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ricky.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. This is Freeman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
21! Hey, Foxtrot!
Mike's 50. Hey, let's get in them holes. Hey, Mike's 50. Go.
4th down. Here's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a big turnover there as his
my life. You know me, my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressed in all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one.